Hello everyone, welcome back to Sinagstrology. So for today's reading, we're going to do a request reading. So for it is actually a subscriber request. So shout out to you. This is dedicated to you. Yeah. So basically, a subscriber wants to know or have asked about a reading on Taylor Swift's career. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at Taylor Swift's career in the immediate future, and by immediate, it is usual, at least in my case, it usually is from from today until maybe 5 years max. So for right now it's July. Today is July 6, 2024. So 2024, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So until 2029. So from this point until 2029, Taylor Swift's career. So yeah, let's just go with it. So for this reading, I'm using the Astro cards, the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, the Dreaming Cat Tarot, because Taylor is a cat mom, just like I do, and then the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. So for this one, I'm going to, at least first, we're going to ask a general question like what's going to be, or any general thing that the universe and Taylor's spirit guides and higher self want us to know about about her career in the immediate future. So we're going to be needing 3 tarot cards and 1 oracle cards each, and then we're going to be rolling the dice for added confirmation. And if we have some questions along the way, then we'll definitely do it like that. So anyway, let's focus first on the general one, and then we'll move or push forward depending on where this reading leads. So let's now move on with the first question, or with the general reading. So for the general reading on Taylor's career in the near future, so I'll be needing 3 tarot cards. So universe and Taylor's spirit guides and higher self, please allow me to tap into Taylor's energy. Thank you. So I'll be needing 3 cards. The first one is Two of Swords, but in reverse. The second card is the King of Wands in reverse. The last tarot card, the Hermit. Oh, upright. Okay. Before I continue reading or proceed with the reading, let's just lay all of the cards. So before that, let me roll the dice so that Taylor's career in the immediate future. We have the 10th house, Venus, and Aquarius. Oh, interesting. Okay. Proceeding with the oracle cards. Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Number 8. I'll be taking that. Then Taylor's career. I need one. Oh, Saturn, limits and lessons. Okay, so let me put this here. Okay. Lastly, for our last card, the Sacred Traveler Oracle card, Taylor's career in the near future. I need one. Grounding, go deep, explore your roots. Okay. There's definitely a theme here. Okay, so let's proceed with the reading. So for okay, in 5 years or within 5 years from 2024 to 2029, Taylor's career. Okay, from what I'm seeing here and from what I'm channeling, oh, it's okay. Let's just move on. There's going to be like another, like, because I'm seeing like another rep or reputation moment, or the reason why rep even came to the first place, right? She's going to be in a hermit mode, like what happened before rep. Like I forgot how long she was not out in the public. Uh, yeah, in the public, and when she was not posting, but before she released rep. For all my Swifties out there, kindly clarify in the comments below. But she's going to have another hermit moment. She's going to have a period wherein she's going to not post publicly, and basically will disappear for a time in from the spotlight. With the Saturn here, limits and lessons, and then grounding, go deep, explore your roots. I think all of this like supports each other. She's going to have another lesson moment, or she's going to be she's going to force, from what I am seeing in my mind, is she's going to be forced to go in a hermit mode, to go in, not necessarily in quote unquote hiding, but she's going to be out from the public. And this time, and I feel like, from what I'm seeing, I feel like with the Two of Swords in reverse here, she doesn't want this at first. She didn't want this to happen. Like, however, from what I'm seeing here, she didn't want to take a break, but she was forced to, because her career with the 10th house in here, with the 10th house and Venus. Oh, okay. Oh, she's going to, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm getting a lot of downloads. That's why it's kind of hard for me to like consolidate the information. But from what I'm seeing here, okay, her reputation in the public's eye is going to be tainted. And I feel like, I don't know if this is going to be after she breaks up with Travis, or if she's going to be in another relationship after Travis. But there's definitely a connection between her love life, her career, and her going into quote unquote hiding. Um, I feel like before the hiding happens, she's going to experience, oh, from what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, she's going to feel like she is experiencing all things worse all at once. Like her career, okay, her career will not feel like she's like the what they call this, the most famous person in the world right now. So her career is definitely not flopping. But in terms of creativity, because she's a great songwriter, right? In terms of that, writing songs and putting her feelings, emotions, her experiences in the songs, I feel like she will experience a bit of a block with the King of Wands in reverse in here. There's going to be a block in creativity, and I feel like, okay, from what I'm feeling, because I'm in Taylor's energy, right? I'm feeling like unsettled. I'm feeling kind of insecure, but with it, when it insecure in terms of the capability to really produce the work that I know I can do. Like, because Taylor, as we can see from her previous albums, right, she's a great songwriter. Like, she's very talented, and I feel like this time, or before she goes into silent mode or hiding, um she's going to feel like she was not releasing the craft or the best that she can release, like the best songs, or she was not really using, or yeah, using her fullest potential. And I'm seeing her like comparing her current, I don't know if she's working on something, but her current work, she's comparing it to folklore. I don't know why. I'm I kept like seeing the album for folklore and hearing it. So I feel like, okay, so from what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, Taylor is really proud of folklore, and she is, okay, in Taylor's eyes, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, in Taylor's eyes, she feels like folklore is her best album in terms of the craft of writing, of songwriting. In her mind, um, folklore is the best album in her catalog when it comes to really showcasing her talents, her ability as a songwriter, her talent with using words and weaving it all together to form a really impactful and deep meaning. And in this time where Taylor, before she goes into hiding, she feels like she can live, or she can replicate the mastery that she showed in folklore. And that is what really bugs her mind at this point that I'm seeing. She feels inadequate. She is still like making something, but she feels like whatever she's doing is not up to par to what folklore has been, or what she believes her standard is. So with that as well, her 10th house of reputation, right? Public image and all of that, it's really like magnified. And so she's getting pressured because she's her main job description is a singer, a performer. So when she's not feeling the best in terms of her craft, of her songs, of her songwriting capabilities, and then she is having I can't really tap the energy of her love life in this one, because we're doing career, and this is very like career. All of that I'm picking up, at least in this pile, is, or this group of cards, is her career. So but her well drying up, and her love life being exposed, as well as the internet, I feel like, oh, I'm so sad. I feel like she's going to get a lot of hate, and it will magnify her career. I mean, not career, her public image, her persona. I think it will show more of the bad that is currently happening, or that is the bad on her career. Basically, I see a lot of people nitpicking on Taylor, like nitpicking on the way she dress, on the way she talks, they will nitpick her the words that she used when she is in interview, or when she's speaking. They're going to be very like critical of her, not just on her songs or her talent, but on who she is as a person. And so it will really took a toll on her. That's why she is going to be forced into quote unquote hiding, or in silent mode, because she because of all of that, the accumulation of that, with her creativity not really going well, or not really, or the creative well isn't filling up, and then her love life, which is, I feel like it's very like chaotic in here, and then the internet, the people turning back from her, or being very critical of her. However, from what I'm seeing here, that is going to be the reason why she's going to be into just is going to be in a hiding or in silent mode. But actually, this hermit mode, this silent mode that's going to happen in Taylor's career is actually going to help her achieve her full potential and actually go back to what she wants herself to be, or go back to who she is as a songwriter. With the grounding here, go deep, explore your roots, Saturn. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about Taylor's specific what's happening in her life, but I feel like allegedly for entertainment purposes only, she's going to go to therapy. I don't know if she is going to therapy or if she has done therapy, but she will definitely go into therapy and really explore her trauma and her, not explore, but learn how to deal with the trauma with the traumas that she experienced, and those traumas that both unconscious and conscious to her, how to deal with that in a way that it's healthy for her. And yeah, basically she's going to have, and okay, so this, the reason why I'm thinking that she's going to therapy or she's going to really go deep in herself is because of the Saturn here as well, with limits and lessons. Like she's going to learn about herself, like even the things that she did not want to, the things that she was brushing off before, she's going to be forced to look at it and find ways to cope healthily, so that she's not sabotaging herself and her relationships with other people, not just romantic relationship, but family, friends, and basically relationship with other people and herself, most importantly. And I feel like in this one, with the Bobcat spirit in here, life is a mystery, she will definitely have a lot of learnings in this one. Like she's going to learn herself, she's going to learn why is she in this world, like what's her purpose and all of that. And I feel like with this energy here, I feel like after this happened, after this after she had this hermit mode and she really deals, or the deals with her trauma and with all of the things that happened in her life, and go deep, explore her roots, I feel like the album that she's going to release next after that is going to be like folklore, in a way that the writing, the songwriting is very like, I don't have other words, but it's very good. Like it's she's going to be very proud of the album that she's going to release after this, because the album that she's going to release after this will be an album not made of pettiness, or not made because she wants to have revenge, or she wants to throw shots, is that the right term, like throw shots or throw shade towards her previous partners. Like this album that she's going to release after her hermit mode, or after her hiding, is going to be full of self-reflection, and going to be it's like folklore, in a way that the feeling that, I don't know, obviously I don't know everyone's how we take in songs, but at least for me, when I first listen to folklore, it's very comforting, and it's very nostalgic, comforting, and cozy. So I feel like the next album that she's going to release after this hermit mode is going to be like that as well. And when you look at the lyrics, when you read the lyrics, because she's going to sing it, right? So it's going to be good sonically in the ears, but it's also going to be good in terms of writing, like the actual words and the composition. It's going to be like one of the best in her discography, or in her catalog. And I burp, so for me that's a confirmation that, yeah. So I actually don't know if, so so I'm actually excited as to this. So well, I can say that I'm excited because the reason why she even goes into hiding is because of the negativity, the negative press, the basically she's overexposed, right? Like that's the word that is usually connected to her right now. But yeah, she really needs to, okay. The reason why I think that, or from what I'm picking up, the reason why she's going to be forced to go into hiding or into silent mode is because she keeps on putting off working with herself, working with her trauma, working with her, basically working with herself. I can express it like in other words, but yeah, working in herself. I think she's so workaholic from what I'm seeing in my mindset. She keeps on working and working and working, and she doesn't stop. She doesn't like stop and look around and enjoy life and go deep in herself, like understand why is she like this, process all of the hurt that she's experienced before, the um process her emotions most importantly, because I feel like Taylor is like um go lang, like she's not she did not have a rest, at least. Yeah, I think that this is the universe and her spirit guides for forcing her to take rest, like take rest, not just physically but mentally and emotionally as well. That's why her creative juices are dry, creative wells are dry, because she has maximized all of her energy to the point that her it's not her body, but to the point that her creativity is suffering. And this time she's going to really learn. I actually don't know how long this hermit mode, this silent mode will be, because with the Saturn here, this is not an easy like phase, because you're going to really learn the lessons that you've been pushing behind, or pushing, yeah, that you are trying to run away from. So this is not going to be easy, and I feel like Taylor is going to learn a lot. And so I can't really say this how long this hermit mode will be, but she'll definitely learn something in here, and she's going to come out of this situation really matured. Like she's already mature now, but she's going to be even more mature, like, yeah. So that's it for this reading, I think, because I cannot think of other questions in my head, because I feel like we've covered it, from the reason from her hermit mode in the next 5 years, the reason why she's going to there into that mode, and how and what she's going to be, or what she's going to release, or what she's going to have learned after that. So I feel like that was all covered now, but yes, she really needs to work on herself. And yeah, I feel like she keeps on running away from really dealing with her emotions and her past and her trauma. And this is like the universe's way of forcing her to stop. And yeah, I just wish that let's not add to the hate. Like she's definitely going to receive a lot of hate from people, especially in the internet. Like I'm seeing the internet a lot, but let's not, if you're watching this, let's not add to that. Like she's still a human being, and let's just wish for the best for her. And yes, that's all. Let's wish the best for Taylor, and yeah, I don't have anything to say more. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Taylor's higher self and spirit guides for allowing me to tap into her energy. We hope that she's well. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, universe. Please like this video if you like it, and comment down below what reading you want me to do next, or if you want to have a follow-up reading. So the next reading that I'm going to do, I don't know when will I post this, but I'm going to do it is, will Joe and Taylor be in a relationship, or yeah, get back together, as requested by one of you. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, please click subscribe, because from what I've seen in my analytics, a lot of you is watching but you're not subscribing. So subscribe if you felt called to, and so that you'll be the first to know when I upload new videos. So yeah, that's all for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye.